Yo, it's me. It's me. It's
T-A-A. Hey everybody, it's the Awesome Alberto. And it's time. How'd you guys like that new intro, by the way? I'm gonna talk about that later. Last episode we finished a tangled web by taking the high road. And now we are doing He Who Tames the Iron Horse. I'll shut up and let the cutscene play.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Oh my god. So how's everybody doing today? It's 8/19. I start school in 2 days. And someone messed up my Minecraft house on kids server. I'll post a link in the IP in the description, but I am just beyond pissed off. It took weeks to get everything set up right for all. You know, I've been on this server for the past like 3 weeks or so, and the fact that all this is ruined, all my hard work is ruined now, you know, it kinda like breaks my heart. You know, I'm putting a lot of work into this and such. And I did my best not to piss off anybody, but I guess that's not the case in this predicament that I'm in. But gotta get my planes, because this guy ruined my house. When I say ruined, as in random chunks of board are missing. The hell? Something was attacking me. And now someone's attacking me in my own goddamn house. Haha, lol, yeah, Minecraft, shut the fuck up.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bisson's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall? That'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bisson took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
I usually mute my mic during these kind of cutscenes, but I'm just really pissed. As soon as I'm trying to go up and trying to fix my own house, someone attacks me. Really? Either Brandon helps me out, or I'm just gonna quit altogether. Cause it's just bullshit. I mean, I understand, you know, with player versus player and stuff. I mean, but there's no excessive. I mean, I've already dealt with this.
That's Sean Bisson.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations.
I'm just gonna shut up so you can hear this conversation. All right.
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell, is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway. My blimp should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
We saw you covetous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep the plans hidden. Stuffed it in my 3 trophy bass.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into...
Sly, did you hear that? Bisson's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bass. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
Yes, the blimp's hypnotized.
Excellent! Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Sounds like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bisson.
What's with this Northern Lights battery? Whatever, I just closed up Minecraft, because I'm not going to touch it until Brandon messaged me. If he messaged me, I'm hoping he messaged me about it. He's going to message me about it. Because I'm my...
We'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
You know, putting a whole lot of work into it and just seeing it destroyed is something. But if I do get the land private and such, I mean, the killing isn't my aspect of it. Like, I don't care. But in my own house and just breaking into my own house and stealing everything and ruining everything that I worked hard for, that's a different story. So, if I convince Brandon, or something, like, I don't know. And I didn't get a good look at the guy's name. I teleported to home, which my stairs are gone, so it doesn't matter. And guess what? He broke my stairs too, so he's probably raiding everything but my treasure chest, because thankfully they're set to private. Along with my furnace, so... I am not a happy camper, you know. If anything, don't want to be honest. If this is all that's going to keep happening, if this doesn't get resolved, I don't want to do it anymore, because to me the building aspect is the fun part and the actual surviving, not the PKing and raiding people's houses when they're in them and killing them and all that. I'm not a pirate or anything, but that's just me. There's tons of people that's probably going to disagree with me, but whatever. You know. I'm complaining about it, yes, but yet I understand that people enjoy it, but
Just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
that's kind of the double-edged sword that is Minecraft, as in you can do whatever you want with it, which is fun, but you know, if you're gonna do these sorts of things to other people that doesn't even want harm or anything, and just playing it to play it, not to kill or PK in this sort of manner. Whatever. You know, past 2 days Brandon and I was gonna build a bar. Yeah, as a joke, but and maybe actually make it like a brewing stand like thing. Bar. What can I say? I mean, yeah, we'll be getting profit from it, but another thing I want to do is actually a pixel art. I want to do a pixel art of the Capcom logo, because I love Capcom. I mean, so many people do Mega Man and such, but I want to try my hand on something a little bit easier. So if I do well on the Capcom one, I might do Blade Man, which is one of my favorite robot masters from the quote-unquote classic series. I'm using quote-unquote because Blade Man is in Mega Man 10, and that's not a classic game technically because it was released, but it's in the classic style, such as with Mega Man 9. Galaxy Man was another one of my favorites. Blade Man and Shadow Man, just because the whole ninja sword samurai thing. It's two of my favorites. The designs are really cool too, so fits them and I like it. In case you're wondering, I'm drinking Pepsi Throwback. Maybe after this I'm gonna get some lunch. It's 1:30. I also tried to mow my grass. That didn't work out so well. So, school's coming up. And quick question for everybody. I'm probably gonna... No, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna ask it because by the time this gets up, it's probably gonna be in September or something. When this comes up, because this is part 20? Part 20 of this Let's Play, right? No, hell no, this is part 26. What the hell am I thinking? You know why? Because it's probably because I have... There we go, that's probably... Wait a minute. Did I skip 21? I skipped Persona 421, oops. Guess what I'm fixing? Oh well. I fail sometimes. What to do, what to talk about. And of course, Twitter messes up the tweet I'm sending about the video I uploaded last night. Only I had the schedule uploader, because on 8/19, which is the when I'm recording this, I don't have it. Like when I set to the video to private, public, and unlisted and stuff, I see schedule, but it's grayed out. So it's like, do I have it or not? Because I would like to have scheduled uploader.
Above the fireplace. Be careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys in Ponderosa cabin there's someone been at my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp. This ain't no summer camp. I don't pay you boys to lollygag while there's a thief in these parts.
Yeah, these in this part, and we come for you! No, I'm not gonna say. But... Great. Barroom ball! Surprised I haven't died yet. Oh, health, 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 yay! That was easy. Only took half damage. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Cause Saturdays and Sundays I work sometimes. So it'd been perfect. You know, I can record on those days.
That's the last of the blueprints.
So wait, we still gotta do more stuff? I forgot. I thought it would black out and give me the job complete. So I guess I'm gonna, you know, get some coins. Because coins equals stuff. Oh no, I know what we gotta do. Never mind. I remember. So yeah. Be right back because there's a cutscene coming up.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Yeah. It doesn't take long. But back to what I was saying. You know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things that put a lot of hard work into Minecraft and such. Wish I had schedule uploader, but if I do have it, I don't know. Because originally I saw it was thought it was for partners only, but apparently other people are starting to get it too. I know AJ I think AJ has it, so I'm kind of jealous. But ooh, medium nugget. But I don't know. As much as I wanted, how much it would be convenient. Because I'm really ahead of my recordings, and I'm gotta record Persona 4. Not record, I have to replay through it to make sure I don't mess up on anything, so. I don't know. Really chops my hide, though.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
I mean, I'm trying to save my dungeon rants and stuff for the actual dungeons in Persona 4, but really, I mean, you're not gonna hear a dungeon rant for a while because it's gonna be a while till I get recorded. But wish I can get this, but I'm on a job. Come back for it later. And now Hawk attacks me. That's illegal, actually.
Access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Sweet. Job complete.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Yeah, that sounds pretty easy, right? Right? It's a mess situation. The question is, what am I doing? I skimmed through this episode and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So apparently I'm gonna go on ThiefNet. Okay, I am on ThiefNet. Selling everything. What am I gonna buy? Wait, I thought I was gonna buy something. That's what I thought. I was gonna buy something. I'm gonna need the hover pack. Wait, I'm surprised I haven't bought. Well, I'm gonna buy Silent Obliteration first. Weird. I usually use the usually have a pupper pack by now, but we have Spice in the Sky and a Friend in Need. Deserves plus indeed. Ah, damn. Sorry. But in the next episode we'll be doing those two jobs, alright? I'll see you guys then.